All right. Well, I've never done a video like this before, but I just had a pretty cool run in Vampire Survivors. I'm playing on the 1.0 full release, and one of the new characters, not on this release, but I think on the previous one, but a fairly new character is Queen Sigma. She's got some pretty cool, pretty interesting characteristics. So I'm just going to quickly go through the build I had here, and I ended up with a pretty darn good kill count in the inlaid library. So you can see here on the screen, I, of course, had her victory sword, as that's what she starts with. I went with the Unholy Vespers, the Faraji, I think that's how you pronounce it, the double guns Faraji, I believe. If I'm mispronouncing that, I apologize. I got the Death Spiral, the Ashes of Muspel, which I believe is a new weapon, which is from the Flames of Misspell, which of course you get in the inlaid library using the piano secret. I'm sure there's a video out there somewhere where you can check that out. And of course Labora. So the passives that I grabbed were, of course, the box. What is it? Torona's box. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing these. I'm not super good at the meta of this game, but I actually ended up with a pretty good run. So Torona's box, Tiragisu, Candelabrador, Duplicator, Spellbinder, and the Attract Orb. Those are the ones I picked up. Of course, Inlaid Library has free Empty Tome, so I obviously grabbed that. And then all of the extra pickups, so both of the rings, the gold and silver ring, the left and right Metaglio, the arrows, and the stone mask. Yeah, so using Queen Sigma, it's pretty cool. She has a huge amount of rerolls, so within the first 5 minutes or so, I pretty much had my build ready to go. So I focused on getting the King Bible to start, and then went into getting the two guns, the blue and the red. And then I actually grabbed the Flames of Misspell pretty early because I just wanted to try them out. They ended up being pretty cool, so I kept with it. And then I grabbed Labora, obviously grabbed all of my passives, and then just headed over to the book. I didn't record the entire run, but I did pick up the recording when I was really only going into this trying to get the 100,000 kills for the final achievement I needed to do, but I ended up getting pretty good. So yeah, we'll kind of skip through here. I'm gonna speed it up. In fact, it's gonna take so long, and I mostly just stood still for the end of the run. You can kind of see that most of the enemies don't even get on screen. So in this case, Labora wasn't even doing a lot of the work. It was mostly that Ashes of Muspel weapon that was doing most of the work right up to the end. And once we get to the final bit, you can see the damage numbers. Yep, so here we go. The last couple waves, I'm not sure if that's just because of Inlaid Library or I did move a little bit. Oh, and of course my Arcana. I started off with Beginning, got the Awake because of the double guns. Went with Gemini. Not really sure if that's required. I don't think it is. I think actually it ended up not really helping. What was that one? That's the Bouncing for the Death Spiral, and then the Wicked Season for extra greed. Yep, so here we go at the end. As always, death comes for us all, and he of course came for me. I didn't take Laurel because I was going for kills, not for defensive, so of course I could not take out Death, the Red Reaper here, and that's that. So let's see, the damage numbers were pretty darn good. So you can see Ashes of Muspel did the bulk of the damage, 139,000 damage, which is pretty good. Normally Labora is the one carrying everything, but yeah, you could see the enemies weren't even getting close to the Labora. So it ended up being the Ashes doing most of the damage there. Faragi always is really good. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So yeah, I ended up with over 200,000 kills, which is easily the best I've ever done. I was only trying to go into this for 100,000. And yeah, anyways, so that's it for me. Maybe I'll do more of these videos. I don't know. Sometimes I stream this game, twitch.tv/franklyfraz. Check it out. Yeah, if you're into this, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more Vampire Survivors, maybe I'll do some more. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you got some cool ideas, and really loving this game. Hope you like it too. All right, bye.